Saturday, and we are going live. Welcome to another live stream. You know, when you awake one morning and you're very hungry, or you haven't had a nice or a decent breakfast for the entire week, and you need to cook a large breakfast. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cook a feast this morning. Feast. As usual, I tend to have something on the stove cooking. Right there we have, some water being boiled. The wok is there, but we are going to have a feast. So we are heading over, and I did some prep work. Look what I have. As usual, there will be vegetable. As usual, there will be vegetable, all different types of vegetable. Here I have some callaloo and some yard long bean. I have ong choy over here. Is ong choy? No, this is not ong choy. This is choy sum and a few okra. Over here now I have my ong choy. And tomato is there. Different color sweet pepper. Isn't that pretty? That is pretty. And we have, we have some onion, and we have some garlic. And look there, I have some pork skin. But what are we gonna do with pork skin or pork belly? Yeah, your guess is as good as mine, but you will see. Just stay along, and there are some chicken breast. Again, when you make breakfast, it is what you have or what you have remaining. I have black pepper and I have some meat seasoning. But this is one of my mainstay. Can you guess what that is? At this time scale or this point in the video, can you guess? Yeah, it is ackee. Ackee it is. And in Jamaica, we love it. And here my cutlery. But while I'm doing that, I'll have to find some time to have my bulgur porridge. Isn't that looking yummy? Yeah, my bulgur porridge. So yes, we are with another live. And you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to start the process of cleaning up this ackee. We're going to clean up that ackee. And you will find some teachable moments as we proceed in this live stream. And so, we're going to have a feast. That is one meal. All of that will combine for one meal. This will be combined for another meal. And as we head towards the stove, we have green banana. We have green banana inside here, and we have sweet potato. Get that back on. And I'm boiling some water. That is to look about the ackee. And there's our wok. Yeah, good old wok. My faithful wok is there. I love to use that wok. But yes, we are going to head back to doing some cleaning. This is what we're going to do. If it's the first time you're joining the channel, consider subscribing and view all of my videos, or as much as there is. Ensure that you share with friends and family. Always come back. Every Saturday we try to do at least one live, and there will be videos in between. But check out the video. It is Malachi Emerald. We deal mainly with agriculture and food, but we're going to clean up some ackee. Again, let me show you what I have before I actually start cleaning. So we're going to steam some vegetable. We're going to use that protein there to go with our ackee and some of that onion. So let me align the camera as we clean up or we prepare this ackee for cooking. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Get it nice to clean up. Yeah. Again, if you identify any of the ingredients here, you can consider liking the video. So I'm going to start the process of cleaning the Aki. So I'm going to clean, put the waste in this plate, and the ones that are clean, I'm going to put them up there. All right? And let us start. We'll start with a teachable moment. Aki is native to West Africa, and it was brought to the Caribbean in the 1700s. In the 1800s by Captain Bligh. And you know, Aki got part of its scientific name from Captain Bligh, Blair Sapida. Again, there are many ways that you can clean the Aki. You can use your finger, depending on the variety, right? So that is one teachable moment, right? So we are cleaning, and I'll remove that portion, yeah, and the Aki. But we normally clean the Aki and many people consume it. But how much do you know about the whole morphology or the different parts? And we'll go to another teachable moment. Right? So here we are, the Aki. That's one. That black part there is the head. So we can remove the head with your fingers or the knife. And inside, in between here, we have what we call the raphe, R-A-P-H-E. This is like a placenta. And we have different colors. We may have light pink, we may have brownish, we may have orange, and we may have some that look very red. If it is boiled with this intact, the Aki will have a black or a dark appearance. Sometimes it's difficult to remove all of it. And what remains here is referred to as the aril. So we consume the aril. The aril is edible. Back to the raphe. If it is consumed with it, then you may have some amount of poisoning. We normally say Aki poisoning. There is some, and I stand corrected, hydrocyanide A or hydrocyanin is in that little part there. So Aki must always be open. The pods must be open before you consume. And you may see me using the knife sometimes to remove the head and or the raphe. We normally say, oh, the inside of the Aki, remove those little, it's like a placenta, but it is referred to as raphe, R-A-P-H-E. You can look it up. Again, yeah, and you can ensure that they are. And sometimes when you use, if it's a variety that has the raphe being easy to remove, then you can go real fast. So again, remember, it is the channel Malachi Emerald if you are just joining. Consider liking the video if you identify anything that I'm doing here or if the content appeals to you. And we can go fast. But the aim is we need to get out all of. And you know, you can have maybe slight, it's more like a slight poison. You have nausea, you can have vomiting. And in some cases, it may even lead to death. It depends on the makeup of the individual. It is good when you are, and another teachable moment, it is good when you are, you're cleaning the Aki. You clean those that are from the same tree. And you cook accordingly. Sometimes we just cook everything, and sometimes we get and we are not too sure. But when we do this, we ensure there's consistency with the cooking, right? And all of them will, or all of the arils will be cooked around the same time. So here we are cleaning. As we clean, removing the head. Person just joining, whether just joining the live or will join the rebroadcast or the replay. I will show us once more the Aki and the different parts. The black part is the head. Nearly everybody knows that. The yellowish, or this light yellow part here, is referred to as the aril, that is the edible part. And the middle part that we remove is referred to as the raph, or people normally say the belly part of the Aki. And we find different terms. This is what we're talking about, the raph. It's more like a placenta. Or placental attachment, where the fruit gets nutrients from the mother plant. Yeah, so we're trying to go a little faster. In the meantime, I have the water on the fire boiling. Well, it's been warm. I don't want to boil it too quick and the water becomes hard. But did you know that we have hard water and soft water? Sometimes when the water is overboiled, it becomes hard. But normally hard water is water that has contaminant, heavy metal, etc., debris, and so on, fecal content, etc. But when we boil sometime, not overboiling, we can cause the water to become soft. Or we may add stuff to that cause the water to become soft, like maybe chlorine and so on. And maybe magnesium, or passing it over magnesium and calcium rocks that will assist in softening the water. Normally when we place detergent in the water also becomes hard. All right, so here we're going. I think we are going well. Again, if you're just joining, welcome to another live. It is a channel Malachi Emerald, and you know we deal mainly with agriculture and food, but we dabble in other things. Product review, we do a little social activities, travel. Yeah. But I tend to leave most of those to my second channel. That's Malachi Perspective. So here we're going quite well. And if you're just joining, here we are going to prepare a feast. Here I'm in the process of getting the Aki cleaned, removing all of the raph, and have our aril remain. We are removing the raph and the seeds. All right, so that's what we're doing. We need to get this done as quick as possible. Getting this done as quick as possible. Again, sometimes no matter how you try, very minute pieces of the raph will remain. So we try our best to get rid of most. Some persons are so peculiar that they try to remove every single piece. But again, it depends upon the person, the amount of time and the amount of work. Sometimes these raph are very intricate. But yeah, let us. And even though the varieties are the same, they grow, are the Aki, it is produced on the same tree. You will have different shape arils. Some will have large seeds and some have small seeds. Like here, look at the seeds. Large seed that is pronounced. Here the seed is more in. So we may have to use different means of separating. Again, it depends upon you. Once it has those raph that can be easily removed, sometimes you don't necessarily need a knife or something to cut, or some cutting tool. And you'll know the different varieties. Normally, we say that we have cheese ackee and butter ackee. We tend to call the one that is solid or more solid. We tend to say tougher. Those are the ones. Those may take a longer time to cook. We tend to call those cheese ackee. But the one that as the water boils, it's ready. Yeah, that's the one we refer to as the butter. So it's softer. It was said that ackee was brought here to help to feed the slaves, and I stand corrected if you have other information, or am I giving you information that is not factual. But again, most of it is, I'm not sure if it is written in any literature, but if it's in any literature, somebody please point it out to us. Remember, we are here to learn. I'm here to learn from you, and you can learn from me. No man is an island. No man knows all except the Creator himself. So we are here. We are going. We are going. Yes, there's one like. Thank you so much. I thought I'd seen one like. Maybe I was overlooking. Or maybe the angle to which I was looking. And we are going quite well. What say you? Aren't we going well? Yeah, I'm going well. I think so. I think so. So we are cleaning up the ackee so that we can cook. So we need to get that off. I'm trying to get most of the cooking done. And while I was showing you what we are going to cook, there's one thing that I did not show, and that is my dough to make my fried dumpling, or Jamaican fried dumpling. I tend to call them Johnny cake. Another video I had showed the intricacies or some technique to get nice shape, nice rise from our dough. But we are not concentrating on that mainly. We are just concentrating on we preparing or getting everything ready for this feast. Yeah. Again, as I will say all the time, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And as such, you have to ensure that you plan well, especially when you have the time. And that is why I have started these ideas and doing this live on the weekends when there's more time, or when you're a little more relaxed. And in the holidays, we can do them maybe more frequently when there is more time. Provided we have more time, we can do more frequent. All right, so here we are cleaning up. And normally most Jamaican like their ackee with maybe growing up ackee and salted fish. We said ackee and codfish. But again, it can be had with nearly any protein. Any protein. Depends on what you have available. Yep. What you have available. So we are getting close to the end. We have just a few remaining. I'm going to increase the flame under the pot so that the water will boil a little faster. That I'm going to do. Let's check. Water is boiling. The water seems to be getting hard. I have to go a little faster. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We have a few to go. That should be good. That should be good. Get our Ariel out. There we go. I had collected these ackee yesterday and I was going to clean them. But the idea came to me, oh, why don't you, while doing your regular live, do and explain or point out some teachable moment or point out some important things to the viewers. I'm nearly sure many persons did not know that this part is referred to as the Ariel, and the piece in the middle here is referred to as the Ruff, but we use other names. Right? It's a placental attachment. But you know, everything is given a name, or its name, especially these botanical or biological beings, and we're referring to both plant and animal. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Soon we'll head to our stove. We'll get all of these in. Are we getting there? I think we're getting there. Getting there. Shh. We're getting there. Yep. This is where we're at. Seems like it's 2 pieces to go. That's good. Good to... It's good. Only this remain. It seems like it was spoiling. Let us try and get what we can from it. Every little piece adds up. Here we go. Again, some persons may wash the ackee after cleaning it. When you wash it, it tends to deteriorate or start to rot on the inner part. So what we do, remember we are boiling at a high temperature, the pot will do the. So we are going to head to the stove top. This is our ackee and we're going to go to our stove top. And I'm going to move this cover, place it there. See, the water is getting hard. Look at it. It's getting hard. So I'm going to put my ackee in. I'm going to boil. But what do you add to the water when you boil your ackee? Comment below. Please comment. What do you add? And I'm going to show you what I add. I normally add, this. I normally add pimento green and also garlic. And then I'll cover. So the flame is up. Soon as it start boiling, we'll estimate exactly how much time we will or it will take to cook. Yeah. So now that I have that on, let us quickly look at what we have remaining. This is the waste. This is the Ariels and the seeds. All right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to discard that, and I'm going to have a few spoons of my porridge, and then we're gonna do some stir fry and steaming. So stay tuned. It is a channel Malachi in the room. So as we go, we try to clean up. So at the end, we don't have a lot of mess. And as we go towards the end, what we will have just enough to, we'll just have stuff for rinsing. That's what we're doing. Right, so we are going to do some stir frying, but in the meantime, you know, I don't know how many persons can relate. I remember clearly when I was growing, we used, whenever we have like porridge, some porridge was like a precursor to your main breakfast. It's like having a cup of tea or coffee. But normally when we have porridge, stuff like fried dumpling or festival or fritters were made either with egg, ackee, or some other protein. Again, this is bulgur porridge. A lot of fiber, has some protein, and it's good for your digestive system. Yeah, I'm going to turn on the fire under the wok. Yeah, so we're going to start another course or another entree. My pot starts to boil, so I'll give that about 8 to 10 minutes. Right? So yes, so I'm having my porridge. And as soon as the water heats up, I'm going to do my stir fry. Yeah, I seen it heating, so we're heading right to where the wok is. Can you? Yeah, I seen it heating up. Yeah. Getting my wok nicely. Not gonna add any more oil. I'm gonna add my bean and callaloo to the wok. All of bean and callaloo. So my yard long bean and callaloo added to the wok. What I've added first, and again you can always add different stuff at different times depending on what flavor you want to come up. I'm gonna add some garlic to that. nicely and some onion. Yeah, added. This is looking nice. Look, I have 3 okra and I'm going to throw them in just as is. Okra. From my cutting board, and I'm going to add all of this ong choi or water spinach. Not looking bad at all. Want to get my tomato in next. So I'm going to add a little more oil. The amount of things in it. Then I can add tomatoes. I'm going to add tomatoes. But we still have our sweet pepper, nice and colorful. I'm going to add those next. Right at this stage, before I even add the choi some, I'm going to add a little spice. Add a little spice. I'm going to add a little spice. Yeah, this is what I'm going to add. It's my spice, man. Ooh, man, that smell, the spice and the heat. Woohoo! That's that there. Spice and the heat. Alright, now we're gonna add our choi some. A lot of. There we go. A lot of. I like to cook a lot, and they are also referred to as a Chinese flowering cabbage. And I deliberately leave this flour, and they can be hard, so we eat in everything. Whew. And we are soul cookers. Again, there's a little that's still there that I will put in our garbage. I think I need some help here. Large pot. And I was so happy when I saw this size wok available online. So I'm going to add. What am I going to add? I'm going to add. This is the pork belly that was cured, deep fried, and diced. So I'm going to add, to get everything out of the pot or the container, we'd say pot. Alright. Yeah, so we add a little. So in the meantime, let us look and see what we have there. We're going to have that. This is looking nice. Tell you it is nice. It's looking so wonderful. Wow. Wow. Our steamed vegetable. Wow, this is so wonderful. So wonderful. So wonderful, man. This flavor. Soon I'll show it to you again. This is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, that is looking good. And we're going to add some black pepper. Let us head back to our, let us head back. Are we seeing? Gonna add some black pepper. May have to add some more of my fancy spice. I have my sweet pepper still. Add a little more of my fancy spice there. Yeah. Looking nice. Now I'm going to add my sweet pepper. Sweet pepper. So gonna add. I have them in some nice long strips. Here goes green, orange, yellow, red, some more yellow, some more green, some more orange, a little more yellow, and finally some more red. You tell me, look at that. Isn't that looking colorful? Yeah, it is looking colorful. Well, I think it's time for us to turn on our ackee, but let us check. Let us check the ackee. We're going to check and see if it's soft. Yeah, that's feeling nice. Yeah, soft. Soft. Yeah. So if you look, my ackee is cooked. So I'm going to turn off the flame and let it stand for like a few minutes to get cool. So let us look back at our pot there. I think we want to finish up. So I'm going to turn the flame down to low. And this should be it. A lot of vegetable. Ooh. A lot of vegetables. Oh, that's nice. A lot of vegetables. So what I'll do, I'll ensure that the okra they are at the bottom and they are fully cooked if they were not. And you know when we cook, we have to taste a little to give the approval. I think that needs a little more spice. Need a little more spice, man. That should be it now. I have to turn my flame back a little just to mix in the spice. Again, we don't want to overcook our vegetable. Don't want to overcook. Yeah, this looks nice. Now I can turn it back down to very low. How does that look? Tell me, how does that look? Right? So that is a very low. Let us clean up this container. Cleaning as we go. Cleaning as we go. Cleaning as we go. go. So we have completed one entree. Completed this one here. Yep. I think, can I rest it there? I'm gonna have to rest it way up there. What next can we look at? I think we need to start looking at maybe frying some we're gonna do some frying. It's frying time again. So we are getting ready to do some frying. It's frying time again. Getting ready to do some frying. It's frying time again. So we're gonna, let me turn it back from where, that's midway between low and medium. Let it go. So what we try to cover a number of dishes, or I should say a number of entrees. We are informing and we are teaching and we are educating and we are entertaining as we go. So yes, I'm trying to get that oil heated so we can make some Jamaican fried dumpling.